If you've ever been in a relationship with a narcissist, you know how manipulative and controlling they can be. They are experts at puppeteering, and they will use every trick in the book to keep you under their thumb. They will use guilt trips, gaslighting, to playing the victim and using your own words against you. Narcissists will manipulatively keep you in line. Their goal is always to maintain power and control over you. So in this video today, I want to explore the different ways that narcissists manipulate and control their partners. I also want to talk about and provide some tips on how to protect yourself from this type of manipulative behavior. I have gone through this before, and I don't want anyone else to have to go through this. So this is why I'm providing this information in this video. So they are puppet masters who manipulate their victims for personal gain. And with precision, they are able to pull strings of their victims without detection, and their hope is to render them helpless. I had a relationship with a narcissist who wanted to take my financial resources away, my job away, my social support, anything that could make me independent. So if you are in a relationship with a narcissist, you know how difficult it can be to break free. You know that they're master manipulators, and they'll do everything to keep you under their thumb. They may gaslight you, play mind games, and make you feel like you're going crazy. They may even threaten you or blackmail you into staying with them. They will do anything to keep you because they are afraid of abandonment. And so even though these are very nasty things to do to someone, they will do it so that you won't have the ability to leave. So it's important for you to understand how they operate. And once you know that they are manipulating you, you can start to take back control of your life. You do not have to be a victim of their manipulation any longer. And because they are experts at manipulation, they're often able to control people around them, all the people around them, even in work situations, romantic situations, family situations. And they do this by using a variety of manipulative tactics. One of the most common tactics is gaslighting. Gaslighting is a form of psychological manipulation that is used to make the person question their own memory, perception, and sanity. The narcissist will often deny or distort reality in order to make the victim doubt themselves. So they're going to make you question yourself, and then they're going to give you what they want you to believe. They're going to tell you what the reality is. And so here are some phrases that narcissists use when they're gaslighting. Here's one. You must be imagining things. I never heard of that. Maybe you're thinking of someone else. It wasn't me. Or you're too sensitive. You take things way too hard. You don't joke. You're too serious. Why can't I just, joke with you sometimes? Or they may say, I never said that. I don't remember saying that. I don't remember having that conversation with you. You're lying. Here's another of the same one about you're too sensitive. They often say you're overreacting. You're overreacting to this situation. So they're putting it back on you, saying that you're creating some kind of argument or drama. Then they might say, why can't you just forgive and forget? You know why? Because we talked about this before and you did it again. That's why. So why do you always have to bring this up? Because we talked about it before and you didn't change. So that's why we're talking about it again. Another one. You sound like a broken record. Well, yeah, I probably do, because we talked about this before and there was no change in behavior. Another one. I was just joking. And they like to give insults in the form of jokes. Here's another one. I think you're mentally ill. Really? Is that just projection or is it real? They will also want to know, what would you do without me? They don't think that you will last one day in life without them, which is totally untrue. Your life might start to get better once you get rid of them. They might say, you're the problem here. Well, typically that's not true. They're just projecting, pushing it back on you, not taking responsibility for their actions. You're crazy and everyone knows it. They love to bring everyone else into it to make you feel like everyone thinks this, not just them. They're the ones who worry about what everyone else thinks. And again, they're probably the ones with the mental health issue. So another common tactic is love bombing. Love bombing is when a narcissist showers their victim with attention and affection in order to gain control over them. So that's the first stage in a narcissistic cycle of abuse, is love bombing. And that includes excessive compliments, spending way too much time together in the beginning of a relationship. It's unusual amount of time. Constant gifts, sometimes very inappropriate gifts for the beginning of a relationship, texting, emailing, calling several times a day, never letting up, almost just way too much, you know, and then you begin to spend excessive amounts of time together. And then this is when they begin to mirror all of your interests and behaviors. They might, if I say I like soap operas, then he likes soap operas, or she likes soap operas. If I say I like to ice skate, then they like to ice skate. They will begin to mirror all of your interests and behaviors so that they seem like your perfect soulmate. So if you're in a relationship with a narcissist, it is important that you're aware of their manipulative techniques, and by understanding how they control you, you can start to take control back of your own life. So in conclusion, I'll just let you say and remember that they are skilled. They're so skilled at manipulating, and they do have a variety of techniques that they use to control their victims. These techniques can be subtle or overt, but they all have the same goal, and that's to keep the narcissist in control of your life. So if you suspect you are being manipulated by a narcissist, the best thing that you can do is to get away from them as fast as you can. And I do mean fast, get to running, put them running shoes on and get going, and get professional help. My experience with a narcissist has been very interesting. I've learned a lot, but I do want to share with you, they will start financially. The one that I was dealing with wanted me not to have financial resources. So he began to attack my financial resources to take them away from me. And then try to attack my employment, so I didn't have employment. Began to attack what people thought about me, and that includes defamation of character. He said some very negative things about me, all of them being very untrue. And that was all to, you know, weaken people wanting to be around me. And so that, again, isolates me. That keeps control of me. Weakening my ability to get a job, basically making anyone who will listen dislike me based upon the information that they have provided, which is all false. And that is all to gain control of me, control of how people see me, control that he would be the only one who could be there for me to help me. And a person that loves you or even likes you would never do those things to you. So my recommendation to you, like I said earlier, get those sneakers on and run. Run as fast as you can. For more information about narcissistic personality disorder, please tune into our channel for more information on NPD, and check out some of the other videos in our series. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.